What's up, Airsofters? In this video, we're checking out the all-new EMG Helios EV series of bolt-action snipers. But first, the EMG Helios EVO1, EVO2, and EVO3 are a new take on the tried and true M40 style chassis with modern creature comforts to enhance the shooting experience. But the real draw is the performance you can get out of these for the price you're paying. We'll show you what we mean right after we go over some of the external features. These rifles all have a metal receiver, fluted metal outer barrel, and reinforced polymer stocks. The differences come in the length of the barrel and what type of stock you want. The metal receiver houses Amoeba's compact power bolt system, which provides the shooter with the same power they're used to with a much shorter bolt pull length. This is because these rifles use a more traditional AEG style spring. That, combined with a shorter bolt throw, means you can crank shots off with really quick succession. Going through the lineup, we'll start out with the EVO1, which comes with a non-adjustable, more traditional stock when you think of like the M40. It's the most affordable of the group, and that's kind of because it's the base model. It's got a classic ball-shaped handle, a classic sling stud on the rear of the stock as well as the front for a bipod, as well as pick rail across the top for scopes. The EVO2 is the shortest of its siblings, making it much easier to handle when compared to the full-sized sniper rifle versions. The stock does feature an adjustable cheek rest and a texturized stock pad. Also featured here is a QD sling mount point on the rear, as well as M-LOK slots on the front, on the sides, on the bottom for accessories or an M-LOK style bipod, although it does still have the Harris nub as well. The EVO3 is similar to the EVO1, being full length, but it features an updated folding stock assembly. Now, the folding stock is great for storage, transport, and features the same adjustable cheek rest as the EVO2, plus an adjustable length of pull thanks to the extending butt pad. But that's not all. There's also pick rail at the bottom of this stock if you wanted to mount an independent monopod. All three of these rifles have a very cool feature that not a lot of airsoft snipers have. And that's that the magazine is in the right location. No silly mag up here in the front with some dummy cover plate in the back. No odd feed ramp just to get the BBs back up to the chamber. No, these magazines feed the BB directly, vertically, straight up into the chamber and out the barrel when you need it to be. It's a great system. Speaking of the magazine, there are 3 different sizes available. The EVO1 ships with the mid size, which holds about 60 rounds. The EVO2, being the shortest, interestingly comes with the most rounds, about 70, and the EVO3 is the slimmest and most flush mounting at just about 40 rounds. Now, all of the magazines fit all of the rifles, and spares are available, so pick and choose depending on how often you want to be reloading, and really which looks the best in your platform, but that's kind of how it's organized. Because performance matters, we took all 3 of these rifles to the tracks behind the shop to really reach out and see what these could do right out of the box. And I'm happy to report that all 3 of these could hit at 200 feet with a .40 gram BB right out of the box. Adjusting the hop-up is easy thanks to the set screw that applies pressure on the hop-up assembly. And these EMG Helios EV snipers are compatible with Ares Striker Gen 2 components. So if you want to make upgrades and customize them a little bit, you can do that with ease. You can always upgrade the hop-up unit. There's even, if you don't want the standard kind of hex key adjustment, there's a thumb screw available so that you can make that adjustment more easily, even when you have an optic mounted, because that does kind of present a little bit of a challenge. Anything from threaded barrels to other upgrades, different bolt handles. You've got a ton of ways to customize these and upgrade them as you see fit. Right out of the box, they're pretty dang good. So the EMG Helios EV series of bolt-action snipers comes in 3 different lengths, a bunch of different colors, and has a very impressive price to performance ratio. If you want to see what all the hype is about, check one out for yourself, right here at Evike.com.